Hey dude, what is going on? It's been a minute since we did an ammo video, and I was recently at a couple of my shops I normally buy ammo from, Cabela's and Cal Ranch, and was just checking out their inventory. So what I saw was I was pleasantly surprised. They both had quite a bit of 223 on the shelf and 556. Prices were not great, about 70 cents around, $13-14 a box for 20 at Cabela's, which you'll see in the footage here in a minute. And then this stuff at Cal Ranch was 10 bucks a box, so about 50 cents around, which is not horrible. Obviously been a lot better in the past. But I was curious, one of the things that blew my mind was how much ammo they had on the shelves. That's what was refreshing to see. Now, Cabela's had a 5-box limit. Cal Ranch had a 2-box, which was you'll see in a minute the footage of Cal Ranch and how much of the stuff they had on the shelf. It was ridiculous that they only let you buy 2, but I wasn't buying tons anyway because I'm pretty stocked up. I was just kind of replacing what I shot last time I went out and trained. So anyway, I'm gonna roll in that footage and then we'll talk about the current ammo situation and current prices and how things are really starting to look up. All right, and like I mentioned, so you saw in those videos tons of ammo on the shelf just sitting there. I haven't seen that in a long time. These were $2 each, $9.99. So lots of other stuff out there. But currently, though, if you go online and you look at WikiArms, you can find steel cased for as cheap as 32 cents a round. Now that's before shipping. You have to equate that, but it still was much cheaper than this, even with shipping. Battlehawk Armory, super expensive shipping, like 62 bucks, so not a great deal, but it was actually still a little less expensive than this. It was coming under 40 cents a round, or around 40 cents a round with shipping. If you go for somewhere like Pelham Armory, they usually have pretty cheap shipping, and it was 40 cents a round. So it's looking up. Steel case 223 506 is as cheap as 32 cents a round. Now, if we take steel out of the equation, you can get brass PMC for 44 cents a round from LAX Ammunition right now. Bought from them in the past, no worries there. The Armory Target Sports has Ingman 223 55 grain, 45 cents a round. So cheaper. The brass case online is now cheaper than this. Now, you're seeing a shift here. Earlier, I could buy ammo cheaper locally always. I shouldn't say always. I should say pre-COVID, it was online was cheaper. And then COVID hit, and then everything online went crazy high. And I was buying ammo in person for a lot less money. I think we're seeing that shift again, where it's going back to being online is the way to go. Ordering in bulk or ordering online. Places that have good shipping costs, like Target Sports, they ship for free on bulk ammo. And you're going to save some money. So, and it seems to be in stock. I mean, if you go, you saw how much was on the shelves at those stores. If you go right now to Target Sports, they have a couple I mean, they have at least have this Ingman, which I've never heard of. Igman ammunition. They have 99 plus boxes in stock. That's a lot. And they haven't had that. This stuff usually was flying off the shelves. So is it, are we looking at a change here of ammo availability being better? Shortage is not over, because whenever there's a restriction on the number of boxes you can buy, that has to do with the ammo shortage. And until that goes away, I'm not going to say the ammo shortage is over. But we are seeing a decline in pricing per round, and we're also seeing a decline in, or an increase in inventory. And that's actually going to help drive those prices down. So that 70 cents a round crap that Cabela's was trying to sling, that's going to sit on the shelf for a while because people can buy it for less, and they got to lower the price. So good to see that we're in a better state than we've been in a while for ammo, I think. I'm going to get the typical comments from the guys, you should reload. Guess what? Can't find primers. Primers are still, I think, incredibly hard to find from my understanding. So if you reload and are not having a hard time finding primers, let me know. But also, I stocked up tons before all this, which everyone should have. But like I said, I like to keep an eye on ammo for my subscribers, for myself and my friends that shoot a lot, that want to replenish their stash. We don't want to dip into our stash. We want to replenish. And it's looking better. Prices are going down for 223. Now 9mm, I just saw some for 36 cents a round. So it's still hovering, and that was like nickel plated zinc, or ZQI. Aim Sports had that. I didn't see any 9mm at Cabela's, but I did see some at Big Five, as you saw, and it was like 20 some. It was over 50 cents a round, so I passed on it. But online, again, Cabela's has Herder's ammunition for 34 cents a round, so $16.99 a box. Typically, you can get shipping coupons with Cabela's. In fact, I could have this shipped to my store, and this was 8 days ago, though, so I don't know if this is going to be in stock still. Ship to address, so limit of 5. So their limit of 5 does apply to online, but $16.99 a box is about 34 cents a round. That's not bad. If you have it shipped to store, you're not paying any shipping. That's pretty good. So we're getting down under 35 cents a round. Still, we were under 20 cents a round prior, but it's getting better, and you're finding it more frequently. There's a lot of places on here that have 9mm in stock. I'm just looking at Wiki Arms when I see a lot of places on here. It's usually where I go to find ammo deals. So you're seeing some ammo, guys. Like I said, Aim Sports had the ZQI stuff. I think it was like 35, 36 cents around also. They usually have pretty cheap shipping. So look for, things are looking up as far as how much inventory is available and what pricing is looking like. Prices are going down, inventory levels are going up. There's still a shortage because you can't just buy as much as you want when you want. But Cal Ranch has a 2-box a day. I could go back and get more. I mean, they had an entire shelf of this stuff. I think that's still like an unknown place, and I know I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. I did this with Big Five. No one knew about it. I was going every week, getting ammo. All of a sudden, there's lines. So probably going to shoot myself in the foot again by making this video. But yeah, I could go back there today and pick a couple more boxes up. I could go to Cabela's and pick up 5 yesterday and today. Like, I could really, if I wanted to, it's there. The prices at Cabela's were not good, so I'm going to pass. Maybe I'll get some of that 9. Pretty stocked up, though, on that. So yeah, guys, what do you think? Is ammo prices coming down in your area? Is availability going up? Are we starting to see the end of a shortage? There's lots of political things going on in the world right now that tell me that could change again, but let's enjoy it while it lasts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.